Mutlame, and today we're going to be looking at business studies for grade 11. And our topic for today is going to be the use of technology for marketing. As I mentioned before, this for grade 11, and we're going to also be using our electronic devices to be pushing this lesson as well as our textbooks. So let's get on to it. Um, I want everybody to take part in this class activity. First of all, I want anyone to find an object around your immediate environment. Like myself here, I found this pen, as you can see. I want you to think of a variety of ways that you can utilize technology in order to sell, to market, or to promote this product. Draft all your answers on the discussion board, and then let's all have a quick discussion. You can raise your hand on the raise hand icon and tell the class what you think and how you will market your own product. And let's all have a good discussion. Right. Electronic marketing or e-marketing is the use of electronic media to market our products. It's the use of the internet or using the World Wide Web, credit cards to make customers potential internet shoppers. The internet or businesses have decided to use the internet and a range of electronic technologies such as computers, mobile phones, smartphones, iPhones to advertise online. Many businesses have their own websites which they use to communicate with the public, while others use it through the use of email. I'm sure many of you have heard of this, which is email marketing. And with also the broad exposure of social media, many businesses have also took this inexpensive method to run their own marketing campaigns. Video marketing using promotional video clips, for example, on YouTube. A lot of companies will be, let's say, for example, you're making music. You'll be dropping your music there, and then that's how you'll be advertising or raising promotions to your customers with regards to your product. There's also blog marketing, which includes using web blogs where businesses post daily reports on or weekly blogs and make it known to the public. We also have offline electronic marketing. These are digital boards, messages that are displayed in public places such as main roads, highways, or in the site buildings. They can be digital, which means they are in the image of a computer generated or large LCD display screens, which is flexible and the message can be easily changed. Another form of marketing, as you can see here, it's in-store advertising, as the picture I've put here with Samsung, which has also incorporated that in their own businesses. In in-store advertising, digital media such as videos, screens, digital signatures, and shelf talkers are used in the store to advertise their products and services. And then we have what we call foreign marketing. Foreign marketing is marketing to people or businesses that are outside your domestic market. As we all know that no country is self-sufficient and has all the raw materials that it needs. So what do countries do? Countries who produce more goods than they usually use, they export those to other countries. That's why we have what we call import exports. With imports, it's when South African businesses or, for example, South African businesses or individuals, they buy goods or services from individuals in other countries. They buy them from there, they bring them to their own countries. Those are imports. And then what we have what we call exports. This is when businesses or individuals sell their goods or services to other countries. What's good about this is that the government provides financial assistance in the form of export subsidies to businesses that show an interest in exports. These financial assistance includes tax rebates, a refund on import duties on raw materials or semi-finished goods that are going to be imported. Export subsidiaries means that you're going to now, as a business, enjoy a lower cost, which will ultimately mean that you can now sell your product at a lower price, making profit for you and your business. What's very important that is when you do this, your marketing and your production function, they need to work together in order to ensure that you have the right quality of products, that are delivered at the right time and at the right place. I'm sure many of you do remember this. These are the main functions of the marketing function. But now when you incorporate it in technology, you need to make sure that the product that you make is of the right quality, with the right quantities. You put it at the right place with the right price. And then we need to consider our systems. Remember that marketing creates a demand for our products, and once the demand is established, businesses decide on the quantity and the quality they need to produce, as well as the production system. So, for example, a production system such as a mass production can only be utilized if you have now noticed that you have a stable and continuous demand for your product. Planning. The business must establish and think if exporting to foreign markets, will it be profitable to our business? Before you take this, you need to take it into consideration whether it's going to increase your production or whether it's going to be requiring you to change your production, which requires a lot of planning because there are financial implications. We look to the safety. Some foreign countries are very strict about their health and safety regulations and will not buy from factories where their employees work in an unsafe or a bad working environment. So factories will also need to improve their operations and to see that they are not polluting or damaging the environment. And the quality, so another thing that needs to be considered when you export to companies, when you're exporting to them, you may need to adapt or change your products in order to meet the requirements, foreign requirement. Country safety and security regulations and other import restrictions. That means you need to make adjustment to the products that may be necessary in order to satisfy and meet the demands of your foreign market. Entering foreign markets could lead to more products being produced from the business, which can benefit our economies of scales, which is a cost advantages because as our business, we're going to be enjoying it as we expand. Our cost per unit is going to decrease, which means now we can sell our product at a lower price, which we're going to generate more revenue and profits for our business. Any questions? Remember, if there are any questions, you can post them on the discussion board and I will be available to clear out any form of confusion that you might have. If there are no questions, I want everybody to turn on their textbook to page 165, 165. That's where we have a little homework. It's some homework that we're going to be completing with just 10 questions. 10 questions and you'll be done for the day. Thank you for your time and you guys have been fantastic. Questions, do get back to me as soon as possible. Thank you for your time and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Bye.